Come a little closer. Settle in. Let the world soften around you. We return to the garden where everything was held in perfect peace, a place called Eden, where love walked in the cool of the day. After the light first broke through the nothing, after the earth bloomed and creatures stirred, God planted a garden eastward. Rivers flowed gently there, watering trees that bore every kind of fruit. Mist drifted through the branches, carrying the scent of bloom and earth. It was a sacred space, timeless, between memory and heaven. In the center stood two special trees. One glowed with the steady light of life, the tree of life. The other shimmered quietly, beautiful and inviting, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, marked with a careful boundary. Then God formed Adam from the warm dust of the ground. He breathed into him the breath of life, and Adam became a living soul. God placed him in Eden to tend it and to keep it. Eat freely of every tree, the voice whispered, warm and close. But of the one that brings knowledge of good and evil, do not eat. In that day, you will surely die. Adam walked the garden alone at first. He named the creatures as they came. Deer stepping softly, birds fluttering like drifting leaves, a tortoise pausing to watch with quiet eyes. They were companions, yet none was quite like him. God saw it was not good for Adam to be alone, so while Adam slept deeply, God took a rib from his side and fashioned Eve, bone of his bone, flesh of his flesh. When Adam awoke and saw her, wonder filled him. This one, he said, is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. They walked together through Eden, barefoot on cool grass, hearts unguarded. Harmony wrapped around them like mist. Animals moved without fear. A deer lifted its head. Birds flitted between branches. A tortoise continued its steady journey across warm stones. Nothing threatened them. Everything was as it should be. Yet in the shade, a serpent watched. Quiet, clever, coiled among the branches of the forbidden tree. Its voice was soft, like wind through leaves. Did God really say you must not eat from any tree? Eve answered gently, we may eat of all but one, lest we die. You will not die, the serpent whispered. Your eyes will be opened. You will be like God, knowing good and evil. The fruit hung there, glowing with promise, beautiful and desirable. Curiosity stirred, not in rebellion, but in wonder. Eve reached. She ate. Then she gave to Adam, and he ate. In that moment, their eyes were opened. Light shifted. They saw themselves as they had not before, naked, vulnerable. They sewed fig leaves together and hid among the trees. Then came the sound they had always known, the voice of God walking in the garden in the cool of the day. Where are you? Not in anger, not in judgment, simply a question full of care. Adam spoke from the shadows. I heard you. I was afraid. I hid. The truth spilled quietly. Blame passed like a gentle storm. From Adam to Eve, from Eve to the serpent. Consequences were spoken with measured grace, toil for the ground, pain in childbirth, dust returning to dust. To the serpent, enmity would come, yet one day a seed would crush its head, a whisper of future hope. In mercy, God made garments of animal skins and clothed them. Tender hands covered their shame, but to protect them from the tree of life, he sent them out of Eden. Cherubim stood at the garden's east, and a flaming sword flashed back and forth, guarding the path they could not yet take. As they stepped beyond the mist, the garden faded, yet God's warmth lingered. Innocence was lost like a morning dew, but love had not turned away. It followed, clothing them, speaking hope into the sorrow. And so it is with us. In moments of choice, when shadows fall and we hide, the voice still calls, "Where are you?" We are seen, we are covered, we are part of unfolding grace, loved always, even beyond Eden's gate. Walk slowly through your own story. Notice the light, the quiet, the mercy. The promise still glows ahead. You are known, you are loved, you are held.